Hello, my beautiful keto family. In this video, we're going to be comparing the slow-carb diet and the ketogenic diet. Both the slow-carb and the ketogenic diet fall under the same low-carb diet umbrella. The ketogenic diet is a high-fat, moderate protein, low carbohydrate diet that has you eating your calories at 70 to 75% fat, 20 to 25% protein, and usually no more than 5% in carbohydrates. On the other hand, the slow carb diet was created by Ferriss in 2010 and consists of 5 fundamental rules that make up the core of this diet. It allows you to eat from one specific list 6 consecutive days and gives you 1 free cheat day. But who am I anyway, right? Well, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Talita from Shrinking with Keto. I have lost over 190 pounds on a low-carb ketogenic diet, and I have done a lot of extensive research on most diets out there before choosing the ketogenic diet. Besides that though, I'm not a doctor nor a medical professional, nor do I want to be one. Every single piece of information that I'm providing you with in this video is based on my own very extensive research and my personal experience alongside people that I have helped and coached. So let's go over the 5 rules of the slow carb diet and see how they compare to the ketogenic diet. Rule number 1, no white carbohydrates, including all processed carbohydrates. Nothing made from refined white flour, including pasta, bread, and cereals. The same goes for the ketogenic diet. The only difference is that the ketogenic diet does not allow any carbs. When we say that we can have 5% of carbohydrates, up to 20 net carbs more or less, we mean carbohydrates that come from nuts, some vegetables, and usually leafy greens. Rule number 2, eat the same meal every day. Ferriss's idea is to match the foods from the food groups and then make a meal that you can repeat for 6 out of the 7 days a week. The slow carb diet consists of 5 food groups: proteins, legumes, vegetables, fats, and spices. It allows you to eat as much as you want from the first 3 groups: proteins, legumes, and vegetables, but very little amounts from the last 2 groups: fats and spices. To answer your question, no dairy. On the ketogenic diet, you can be as creative as you want with your recipes. You can mix and match and change your food whenever you feel like it, as long as it fits within your macros. But it completely omits legumes and starchy vegetables. It encourages high amounts of fat and moderate protein. Now, in order for you to choose which list fits you better, you can go ahead and click the link in my description below, where I have put together a list for the ketogenic diet and a list for the slow carb diet. Rule number 3, do not drink your calories. Ferriss is strict on this one. The only thing you can have on a slow carb diet is unsweetened black coffee or tea and water. On a ketogenic diet, on the other hand, one of the most popular drinks is the bulletproof coffee, which is very fatty and dense in calories too. On a ketogenic diet, there is no restriction as to how you're going to consume your calories. You can go ahead and drink all of your calories, or you can go ahead and eat them. Let me interrupt you for a second. If this is the first time you're seeing this pretty face, let's make sure it's not the last. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell icon so that YouTube can let you know every time I make a new video for you. And if you have any questions, feel free and write them in the comment section below, and I will try my best to answer every single one of them. Rule number 4, no fruits. On the slow carb diet, you cannot have any fruit of any kind. On the contrary, on the ketogenic diet, you still cannot have any fruit unless you're going to be one of those technical people that tells me avocado is a fruit. Yes, it's a fruit. You can have avocados. But on the ketogenic diet, you can also have small amounts of berries, such as blueberries and strawberries. Rule number 5, have 1 cheat day a week. Ferriss supports this idea so much, he made it one of his 5 rules. On the slow carb diet, after eating the same meals for 6 days, you have 1 day where you can eat as much as you want and whatever you want. On the other hand, the ketogenic diet does not have any cheat days. If you overeat your carbs or have too much protein or have sugar, it will kick you out of ketosis. Therefore, you're not following the ketogenic protocol. There is a notion amongst fellow ketoers that is gaining popularity of carb cycling, but carb cycling is a very carefully crafted way of increasing your healthy carbs. Again, it's not really equivalent to a cheat day. While both diets seem very effective when it comes to weight loss, there is more points given to the ketogenic diet when it comes to health benefits, as there are several studies and ongoing research to how the ketogenic diet can benefit situations like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, even reversing type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance, and it's still studied for its benefits with cancer. But if we solely focus on the weight loss, then both of these diets will succeed. It basically comes down to two things. If you want the choice of a long list of foods, be as creative as possible in the kitchen, eat some sweets that are made with sweeteners and almond flour, and have very full, dense, fatty flavored foods, then the ketogenic diet is for you. But if you absolutely need one cheat day a week and you don't mind restricting your meals to the same meal every day from a very short list of food, then the slow-carb diet is for you. So there you have it, a comparison between the slow-carb diet and the ketogenic diet. And as always, chin up or the crown slips.